Alright. So let's see, where were we? I think we had just run out of something that we needed to build one of these. Yeah, we ran out of rubber. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Actually, no, it's not, because we now have the launcher thing. Wait, what happened to the launcher thing? Oh, wait, no, it was down here. Oh, do you know what would be really cool? Is if we made a ramp down to it. Okay. No way to quite do it the way I want to, is there? Because it has to be a big one. Okay. Oh well, I was thinking I could maybe use that for once, but I guess not. Nope, okay. Hey Techno, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright. What if we did a mega ramp? That doesn't work that way. Okay, got it. That's what happens if we do a mega ramp. Okay. I don't want it to stick up, that's the thing. I want it to be at the top already. Wait, can I? Oh, that just rotates it. I can't shift it. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I can, for some reason. But if I can do that, then maybe I can... Or I can also even do this. Maybe if I do a 2 meter, it might not go all the way down. But then it doesn't go down far enough. There we go. Maybe we just leave it at that. And you can come underneath. Oh. And wait, can I do an inverted corner? Oh right, I never bought the inverted corners, so I can only do the upwards version. Okay. Oh well. I was like, you know, I'm never gonna have a reason to have those, so I never got them. Good and bad, early finish today and tomorrow into a long weekend, which is good. but bad because I have jury duty soon and want to have some good money before that starts. Yeah, I understand that because I don't pay you shit. Let's see. How was your day? It was okay, I guess. No. Bad. God, that annoys me every time I come out here. Alright, anyway. But yeah, the moment I stepped out of my car, well, out of the car, it wasn't my car because I can't drive my car right now. The moment I stepped out of the car, I started having back spasms, like really severe ones. Not quite as bad as what they used to be, but it was up there. Okay, so I guess this is what it's like if it's a first time load of the area. Because yesterday it wasn't this bad. But I had also like run through this area multiple times beforehand. And once I leave that area, what happens? Everything gets better. This game. And that area is just so bad for... But yeah, and so the whole day, anytime I lean forward to do anything, it's like instant back spasms. Okay, why is it freezing here? Probably just loading in the next area. But yeah. Basically instant back spasms anytime I leaned forward to do anything. And very painful. And then it was just non-stop work. So, yeah. Like, I had been seeing great improvement. I thought my back spasms were almost gone. I didn't think they'd go away fully, but you know, I'd get a light one every now and then, and I was like, this is fine. But yes, today, rather, was so bad. It was like on a level I just could not handle. Like when you have to like grab on something so you don't collapse from the pain kind of thing. Because it wouldn't have been so bad if it was like a constant pain, but it was like, it would be like so sudden out of nowhere kind of pain. So, I don't know. I hope I get improvement as well, but that was pretty bad. I've got physical therapy in the morning at least. Then pain management the next day, so we'll fucking see what happens. I hate pain management though. They never want to find out what the problem is and address it. They just want to treat the pain, and that's it. They won't refer me to anyone to go figure out what the fuck is the cause. Because I've got some pretty good ideas, and they don't really seem interested in testing those ideas. Which the ideas came about because of them saying, oh, you look like a textbook case of this. Which later turned into, oh, that wasn't an actual diagnosis, that was a hypothesis. Like, what the fuck, people? But whatever. Sorry, this just turned into a bitch session about, why I hate pain management. It's like, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get, like, pain meds or anything. Like, I got Oxy from my last surgery, and I didn't take any of it because I just didn't want any, because I don't want to have to deal with the fucking side effects of it. Yeah, that's just how I am. And it was like I could handle the pain from having my chest cut open reasonably well. So I was like, whatever. The only time it was unbearable was when I sneezed. So yeah. Oh, I don't need more of that. I've probably got more than I need of it already. So what did I come all the way back here for? Right, I needed rubber. I need some more of those. I should probably get some more rotors. Yeah, before I bitch straight to their faces. That's a good idea. Get it out now. But it really does piss me off because, like, they're the ones who basically said, you look like a textbook case of a mixed connective tissue disorder. And it's like, and so I looked into it, found out about it, and it's like, oh, this, like, straight up feels absolutely 100% accurate. Because, like, now that I stop and think about it, I can feel my joints coming out of place when I move. I have to pop bones back into place on occasion. I sometimes make splints at work because my finger keeps trying to come out of place. It's like, it's obvious I've got some kind of hypermobility going on either way. But they don't, but, you know, the ANA is negative, so I don't have an autoimmune connective tissue disorder, which basically leaves two options. EDS, which seems a lot more severe than what I have, and then there's also hypermobility spectrum disorder, which is basically like it's not autoimmune, but it's obviously a connective tissue disorder, so we're going to give you this diagnosis kind of thing. And it's like I even have like secondary issues that you can associate to connective tissue issues. And it's like they just don't want to give me a diagnosis, because part of the thing is like, you know, I'll go to a doctor's appointment and the doctor's like, you know, this could be related to your connective tissue disorder. Which one do you have? And it's like, fuck if I know, because they won't fucking figure it out. And it just pisses me off. Like, just give me a damn answer, people. Alright, I definitely don't want to forget to get the rubber. Alright, let's see. I'm managing alright, I guess. Just in pain and bitchy, and get to see pain management soon so I can not have my pain managed. One of the last things they had me try was this like pain therapy thing, and I was expecting like, you know, like some way to like get over like the emotional aspect of being in unending pain, and it was more like, oh, you should breathe like this, make sure you do plenty of the stretching stuff, that way you can loosen your muscles so that your joints come out of place more. I literally had to explain to them that due to what my problem is, your suggestion would make it worse. I had to explain breathing a certain way doesn't help my knee not go sideways. It's like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just bitchy today, I guess. No, 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 no. Go back. These computers, there we go. I guess I'll take another stack because I think they are used for that. Right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Wait, quick wire. Am I low on quick wire then? No. Actually, a little bit. Whatever. Actually, I can get quick wire over here, so let's do that real quick before I head over. Actually, they have not offered me thoughts and prayers yet. Probably because they know I'd punch them out if they did. Actually, I probably wouldn't punch them out because I'd dislocate my fingers and they'd be like, what just hit me? I thought I felt something. Alright, that is not quick wire. This is, however, okay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. How is my jetpack fuel doing? It is almost 50%. Grab some more of that. Alright, where the fuck did I put it? There we go. Now let's sort that shit. Alright. Alright, you guys ready for this slideshow? Alright, let's go. Slideshow time! Well, at least when we get to what's apparently called the Red Forest, which isn't that red in my opinion. Oh, have I still missed that one cave? Huh. I meant to go through that other cave, but I guess I didn't. No, that's okay. I went through 2 caves. That's probably good enough. Even with 9, it still slows down right here. Maybe it's a good thing because we're about to go through Lag Central. Kind of makes me wonder if I should just clear cut this place, if that would reduce the lag. Or would that create more lag because the game had to remember that all this stuff is not here anymore? That's a really good question. Okay, it's not that terrible. It is still pretty jittery though. Actually, that's interesting. It seems like I'm getting more stops on my screen than I'm seeing on the my what do you call it? My Streamlabs seems to be having less hitches than my actual game screen. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. I don't know. Okay, loaded the next area. And now for the speed up. Oh, so it eats me out like that. So what if I do actually use this? Because I could potentially take advantage of that. I don't know. I don't think it's the idea I had is... Ooh, what if... Okay, we're gonna try this one. Let's see. All I would need is this to be down like one of those. Then let's do that. And then we can... Okay, what if we just... Foundation for 4 meter here. Does that reach up to there? It does indeed. That doesn't fix this problem. So, let's see. There, I built my first wall in the game. Actually, what if I... Oh, I never bought those at the awesome shop, did I? How very unawesome of me. Okay, so we built that wall. What next? Damn, it still goes under. Okay. Alright. So what I am trying to do right here is kind of silly. Actually, we're going to take that off for now. And... oh god, more of those fuckers. Then... goodbye. Why would I want cheap viewers when I have the best viewers? Actually, if I do it up here, it will be multi-useful. So let's do that. Okay. So, now, I'm going to come over here. Put on a half foundation right there so it doesn't actually extend into there. And then transport. Because I want an excuse to use these damn things, damn it. So I'm gonna fucking use it. Alright. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay. Why don't we do it the easy way and just hop in here? And once we get to the top, we can just turn right back around and hop through, see if that actually yeets us up. Like that. Alright. Nope. it does not. Alright, we're gonna do a little extra work here. Let's see, where is it? Logistics. Alright. There. Is that kind of yeeted us off the side? And that is not what I wanted. Is I wanted to come over, I wanted to be yeeted right here and launched up to here, which actually that might hurt. It does hurt. Okay. Whatever. Either way, it's gonna yeet us up and that'll be cool. Just by itself. Thank you for the lurk crunching. Alright, let's see. Hey, Tyler, la 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 la. Okay, have a lovely lurky techno. Alright, so anyway, back to what we came here for. Floor is too steep. Fuck your floor. Oh wait, that's my floor. Never mind, fuck my floor. Okay. I forgot to grab the motors. Of course I did. Alright. Alright. Wait, this thing didn't have any extra... Yeah, it was just fuel output. Good. Alright, then let's do a cross here. There we go. What are we working on today? We are expanding on our fuel, turbo fuel production and power generation stuff. Alright. So that's the second one. Okay, why is the fuel going down and not going up? How much is in here? It's all coming straight out. Okay. But is it going straight into these? Yes, it is. It's already got more than it needs to function. Oh yeah, it's those are gonna fill up fast. So considering that, and the fact that these are also probably overfilled, I could potentially add a fourth per each one. But we'll see what happens before we go that far. Okay. This last one, we're gonna have to figure out a way to make this work. So that takes up like a 9x9 square, doesn't it? So I couldn't stick one there. I could stick one maybe. Could potentially keep going this way and expand further this way. At this point, why don't we just make this go all the way around? Just completely envelop that thingy. Alright. This is starting to fill up now. Alright. So, well, another thing I could do is I could also build out further this way from here. It won't hurt to go behind them. Alright. So now, if I take this, I can now stick one here. Because I didn't grab the fucking motors. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Just means I have to go back through the lag zone. Alright. Oh well. Yes, more power. And now we get more freezing because this place is like the laggiest place in the game. And hopefully when 1.0 comes out, they will improve performance here. I don't know why this section is so laggy, but it just is. But flying through it at high speeds tends to turn it into a bit of a slideshow on my crap computer. Which I still need to replace with a better one. And probably give this one to my girlfriend and hopefully we can find a place to stick it. Although who knows, we may be moving soon, so we'll see how that goes. Because I may be losing, we may be losing our home. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm gonna get with my new computer. But yeah, we are not permitted to have pets, and this cat came to us hurt and such, and we took it in, fixed it up, took it to the vet, got its vaccinations, got it fixed and all that, and we kept it because we just couldn't like abandon him after all that. And so now we're breaking our contract, and apparently some of us are considering fessing up to the landlords. Oh yeah, he came by a couple times and got some pets and a couple treats and stuff. And then one day he came to us like meowing really loudly. We came outside because we heard him, and he was like bleeding and really badly hurt, and so we took him inside, and then he became ours. He joined the family. And yeah, we're not allowed to have a cat. I mean, hell, they're so strict. They said we couldn't even have fish, which I still don't understand that. Like, I get the tank can make a smell, but it's not gonna like permanently stink up the house or whatever. But whatever. I'm just worried that if they're like, oh, well, you have to get rid of the cat if you're gonna stay here, then we basically have to move, because I know we're not giving up the cat. Wait, why am I going this way? No. I'm not going all the way this time. Because what I need is right over here. Might be worried about water damage, yeah, but that's not that big of a concern. I mean, what they need to be worried about is the damn electrical they did, because holy shit. Like, I'm not an electrician, and even I can tell the electrical is bad. And my girlfriend's like, you're not allowed to use this outlet, or this outlet, because it is that bad. Like they have, you know, like you've got your outlet, they literally have a wire coming out from under the outlet cover, going up the wall, across the ceiling, into the lights. And my girlfriend basically said, you're not allowed to use those lights. Okay, this did not do this before, and I know that for a fact. Easy fix though. What, is this not considered a wall? God damn it. Okay, not easy fix then. Alright, so... There, easy fix. I hate how things start clipping after a while because the things you place slightly migrate over time. It's annoying. Oh my god, Richard, what the fuck? That's what I said, but the other thing is the landlords have a plum tree in the yard, and every year they like to come by and take harvest the plums. Well, we are breaking the rules now, and they want to come tomorrow to harvest the plums from the plum tree. And so if they say absolutely no, then we will definitely be moving. Which sucks because we got a really good deal about this. Because I helped the landlord's daughter. And the landlord very much appreciated that. And so we got a good deal on this place. Yeah, I helped the landlord's daughter keep her job. And so the landlord was like, hey, I know you said you hated your place. Do you want to work? Do you want to live at this place that I'm almost done fixing up? And rent will be this, and it's a house. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll take that over roach-infested hellhole. And so that's how I escaped roach-infested hellhole. Alright. I feel like there's something else I need, but whatever. We'll deal with it when we get there. Yeah, the thing, Richard, is they have a tool that very effectively harvests the plums all at once, or whatever, very easily. We don't have such a tool, and it would take a lot more work for us to do it. And so that's where it is. That's just how it goes. Like, on one end, I would love to live somewhere else. On the other end, with the prices with how much things cost in these parts, I couldn't afford to live anywhere probably nicer than this. Yeah, I know. All they have to do is drive by and notice him peeking out the window because he likes to look out the windows. But yeah, I think that's part of why they're they just want to come clean about it. And I'm like, no, that's a bad idea. And originally my girlfriend was like, that's a bad idea when her mom suggested it, but now apparently she's thinking it's a good idea too. But like with everything going on in my life, I don't feel like I can handle a move right now. Struggling with just basics. Because I'm trying to get my ADHD meds sorted out and everything, and so I don't know. Like, I think it would be nice to stop having to hide it, especially with like the scares I get when like one of my coworkers who would watch my streams on occasion, he found out through my stream that I have a cat, and I had to tell him, you know, don't mention it at work because my landlord works at the same place I do. And so like if she finds out, then I either need to move or lose the cat. And so yeah, but then I think he forgot about that part and mentioned it at work. Thankfully landlord was not around at the time, but yeah, it's already a precarious situation as is. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why my girlfriend wants to just come clean about it. I think it might just be her mom wanting to come clean about it, which I'm worried that her mom might just come clean about it despite what we say, because that is, in my opinion, the dumbest fucking idea ever. But the thing is, we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff, move a lot of stuff, hide a lot of stuff if we're not telling them. And they want to come by tomorrow, and I haven't responded yet. Yeah. But also, I'm not going to be home when this goes down, so... Because I'm going to be at work, so... Wait. I forgot to take that one off. Oh well. I'll do it eventually. Actually, more likely, I'll just see it every time I go by, and it'll annoy me every time, and I won't do anything about it. Yeah. So, maybe that means that this just needs to be... Let's see... Transport. Because I keep hitting that wall right there. So, if I do it like this... and land it right there. Let's try this again. Use it. That might actually work if it's right there. No! Fuck you. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to power it. That might have actually worked otherwise. Alright. Hell no, techno. That would be funny. Hell yeah. That's more like it. I could drop a landing pad here too, but... Actually, maybe if I re-angled it to land me there, I could do a landing pad there, and then that would work. Well, let's do that. Alright, so... launch pad here. Biomass 200. God damn it. That's the one thing I hate most about that is getting freaking biomass. Alright, whatever. For now, we're not gonna have any biomass to do it with. Okay, so how is this going? It's still not filling up. But these are still running. Oh wait, I've overshot my... Wait, what? This is plugged into the main thing, right? I don't know if this is plugged into the main grid. Actually, I'm starting to be pretty sure it's not plugged into the main grid, and that's why there's no power consumption. I was about to say, wow, I'm making so much. Alright. So here it lets me put it on those, but oh, in that other place it did not? That's weird. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Because those are not connected to the power at all. Alright, now let's see what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, why is there no power here? Or no power consumption? But yeah, on one way of it, like, I would love to live somewhere else. Use fuck this shithole. But at the other end of it, it's like... This may be the best I have access to for a while. Alright. Alright, there we go. I literally cannot tell the difference in that increase. But let's see. Power production is in the 8,000s. Max consumption, sorry. Yeah, that is 8,000. Max consumption is 11,000. And consumption is around 4,000. Okay, that's pretty good for now, I guess. It does bother me how low this one looks. The input to that one must be a low... Oh wait, why are you not going very well? Your output is not working very well. That's what's going on here. No flow rate. I am betting this is not going through, is it? No flow rate. So that's the one on the far left. Or the far right, rather. So let's see. know what else? I could totally, at the rate this is refining into more shit, I could totally split this off into more. So why don't we try that? Damn it, stop it. Alright, so if I took this... Alright. Now the question is how to get this to work. Wait, what? How did we get to healthcare workers? And yes, I am definitely underpaid. And healthcare doesn't mean doctor. Okay. That over the top or through it? That is through it. Okay. Turbo fuel, and turbo fuel. These things are all just completely full of fuel, and it's not going anywhere. And so I could hook these up, and each of these could go to another set. That's not how you do that. Okay, hold on. Can I just put the splitter directly on the end of that? I just like literally affix the splitter to it. That is a no. It wants to let me, but it won't let me. Okay. I'm gonna probably stick a splitter directly onto this. Alright. Wait, did this run out for the first time? That's not a good sign. Wait, oh, that's right, because it can't keep pumping in once it fills up. Alright, so let's do a smart splitter. No, a normal splitter. Alright, and let's do this, because that's too damn slow. Alright, and we will do conveyor Mark 3. I do agree, doctors make plenty of money. But like everybody else, nope. not necessarily. And they'll like take advantage of your desire to help people to make more money off of you as well. The industry itself, that is. Alright, let's see. How can I get these over there? Actually, you know what? I've got the best idea ever. Bam. Alright, now we're gonna do a conveyor lift. Invalid shape my ass. Okay. Alright, now we can go this way. Alright. Alright, so now we'll do conveyor 3. That's gonna make me fall down. Okay. Oh damn, that is very close. Okay, so now that that is there, we can now do this. Okay, let's take that out. No, I don't want you to hook up to that. No. Stop it. Alright, fine. You have to go this way then, you piece of shit. Alright, fine. You won't go there then. Alright, let's see. Well, doctors are more considered, how do I explain this? Doctors are more considered like, I mean, I guess they're like healthcare, but like generally when one says healthcare, they're meaning like everyone but doctors. These, like, you wouldn't call, for example, like you would say like a doctor would be like a medical professional. You would not say that about a nurse or someone like me because it's not entirely accurate, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. Alright, so let's see. Let's take that shit out. It's like, I guess, a different connotation or something like that. Okay. We did it. We made it work. Okay, and this one is gonna go this way because fuck you. Actually, should I just do it this way? Like, have it come under? Instead of over like I was originally gonna do? No. Okay. There we go. It works. Alright. It has noodled. This is acceptably noodly enough for you guys. Alright, let's see. Hey Saray, how are you going? How are you doing? Not how are you going? I presumably know English. Okay. No power. How horrible. Well, we're just gonna have to fix that, aren't we? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's fuck that. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. By the way, for those of you who are not already aware of the lovely streamers that we have in this chat, we have Zore here. He does a pretty cool mix of things. He sometimes does like flight sims, he does like I think recently he's been doing some Traveler's Rest and other like cozy games. He did something a little more violent recently as well. I'm trying to remember what it was. But he's a pretty cool streamer, cool place to hang out. Great if you're multilingual because he streams in both French and English. Really lovely place to be. So definitely check him out. We also have a Tyliteron here who is very high energy, silly, lots of dirty jokes, complete badass in like Elden Ring and stuff. Really cool place to hang out, funny, lots of laughs, highly recommend as well. Wait a second, this one isn't plugged into the main thing either, is it? What have I done? Is that why my power doesn't look as high as I thought it should be? I just haven't bothered to like hook everything up. No, apparently it was hooked up somewhere else. Okay. Hey Aaron. I'm sorry you've been missing my streams. Oh, is it worse than usual? It seems like it's picking up my voice pretty well. Do I need to adjust something? Like, I know I'm generally pretty quiet, but is it like... Do I need to adjust things or is it fine? Okay, so this is gonna be a lot bigger now that I'm adding all this extra shit in here. That's a cool tree though. I feel bad. I like that tree. Okay, there's another one right there. It's fine. Okay. Oh, do you know what would be really cool? Is if we did this. That's not gonna work, is it? So I was thinking... Where is it? There we go. It's still kind of being the edge of that hole. Because I thought that would be really cool, but it does not quite work. Damn. Okay, if it's fine, then it's fine. And, also, there's also the lovely Spongelet in here, who is another lovely streamer. He does, he also does a lot of Satisfactory and, Nudge It. Oh, wait, you're right. Thank you. I forgot you can do that. Is there any way to, like, nudge the whole thing, or do I have to nudge them all one at a time? Oh, wait. I can just... Then I can nudge one of them. Bam. That's gonna throw everything off, though. Unfortunately. But I think it's worth it for this. Okay. Maybe I just won't build in that direction anymore. But wait, if I do it based on this, then I could do this based on this one. So if I do this, and this based on that edge, but that effect right there is gonna drive me fucking nutso. Although, if I delete this and just make it a larger hole, then will that work, or will that flicker back and forth through? That works. Okay. Oops. And can I... If I do this... Damn it, I just need to get a power pole over here. Alright. That allows me to do this. Then again, I could just scoot these. Oh yeah, but then there's a gap there, which actually would probably be more easily remedied by just putting these along this side. I could just... And then I could just do the half over here. There we go. And it works. And it still fits with the grid. There we go. Anyway, let's see. So where was I? Yes, Sponge. Sponge also does Satisfactory and other, like, similar style of games. Very cool guy, fun to hang out with. Very chill stream, very lovely place to be. Just overall. He is the reason I started playing. I gave Satisfactory a second chance, and the reason I have fallen in love with it. So you can blame him for all of my streams of Satisfactory, because without him, they would have never happened. We should abolish time zones. Everyone on a 25-hour day so that sunlight gets evened out. Yeah, you would need to change the entire calendar system in order to do that. Alright. So this is getting far more expansive than I originally planned for it to, which is fine, but it's just going to take a bit more work. Alright. And I don't think I have the supplies to build all of these. I do not. I just fucking ran out. Okay. Well, we can get part of it going at least. We can do this one right here. Excuse me. There you go. I thought that might happen. Okay, let's fix that. Let's just do it like right here. That'll make it less likely to get in the way later. But now that's cutting through, so bam, done, problem solved. Okay, so now logistics. Do this. Bam. And bam. Alright. Yeah, the moment it consumes any, it just auto-fills right back up. Alright, so let's see, where were we? Okay. Yes, this is getting far more expensive than I ever intended to. Is definitely the motto for this game. Okay, I think I missed some things. That would be cool. Oh, you're talking about the 25-hour thing? Yeah, let's see. February is the best. Peace and Alliance 28 days, sometimes 29. Basically every crafting game ever. Yeah, but it means paying more rent per day in February. But yeah, this one pretty much encapsulates this. I suppose since it's your idea, you will also be volunteering your country for graveyard shift. Well, they said 25 hours techno, so that would mean that graveyard shift would change. But that would actually fuck with everyone's circadian rhythm, I think. Huh, that's weird. I have been trying to lean a little closer towards the microphone since you mentioned it, so that could also be a factor in why I'm more audible now. But what do you mean, a rent cut? You mean there's places where they actually decrease the rent? Wait, what? That's not the direction that was supposed to go. Oh, it was trying to drop it off, but that thing's overfilled, and that's why. Okay. Well, that might not be lasting for too much longer as we start consuming more and more of this shit. Although, then again, I was thinking about making this a multi-stop kind of dealie. So we will see. So in February, the rent is lower that month. Damn, I wouldn't be able to keep up with what the fucking price of rent was if that was the case. Alright. Okay, so these smokestacks, though, are starting to get embed into the ceiling here. Is there anything that, like, looks like it could be a tubing or something that I could have sticking out the top, maybe? I don't know, just something to make me feel like it's not just stuck in the ceiling or whatever. Can I explode this cliff thing here? So wait, what happens if I light this thing up? This waterfall? I want to check that out, actually. Let's see, architecture. Would that be organization? So if I did like a floodlight here. It's probably not going to be ideal for this, but whatever. It does not light it up at all. It completely bypasses the water and lights up everything else. Okay, boring. But my flashlight lights up the water. Wait, what? It's literally like a little opening there. That's interesting. I like that there's literally a hole here, and I can take a bath now. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I? That is not what I wanted. Whatever, we'll just keep going. Or I'll accidentally tell it to go back down. That's fine too. Alright, so let's see. Alright. I like being able to put little strips of glass like that. Alright, that one needs to be foundation though because it's supporting weight. Alright. Is it unhealthy to eat unpopped popcorn kernels? They can damage your teeth. So basically, yes. Only if you plan to go into a sauna after. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, some parts of the world would be forced into nocturnal habits, others would have half night, half day, etc. It would be such a terrible idea. It would actually be possible to convince people it would. Well, techno, I don't know if you heard or missed that part, but it was mentioned that it would be a 25-hour day, which would change the day-night cycle every day for each place, which actually might help ADHD people function better in society, considering we tend to stay up an hour late every night. But yeah. So which thing did I run out of again? Was it the rubber? See, I can get rid of this to make more space. Maybe what I should do is I should just have a drone coming and delivering everything I need. That would be hard to do, to have it all going through one drone. But yeah, I think it was rubber, wasn't it? And motor? And/or motor? Actually, I don't think oh, I see 45 motors, so I will definitely need more of those. Wait, where am I? Oh, right. I forgot I built that. Alright. Concrete would be good. My inventory vanished on me. Yeah, exactly, Richard. That's why I'm like, this doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, I could like have a bunch of drones and a bunch of dropping off at one landing pad, potentially. Can you have multiple drones dropping off at the same landing pad? I would assume you could, but I don't know for sure. Alright. Because if you could, then you would... Well, then I would need a battery delivery system. Which, hell, I guess I could just use drones to deliver batteries. But whatever. Actually, I do have a battery drop-off point that I could use, potentially. Wait, what did I need over here? Cables, I guess. Might as well top off on some things. Wait, what the fuck? Instruction made a remote controlled one where you can pick which items you want using priority power switches. I doubt it ever repaid its time investment. I mean, considering the stuff construction has built, I think he would need something like that. I mean, his shit is fucking bonkers, to use the scientific term. Kin never uses that thing. He built something that fucking crazy and then never used it. Oh, I bet he hates himself for that. Let's see, that requires rotors and fuel generator. More cubes, gonna need more motors. Uses a shit ton of motors, okay. Alright, I should probably grab some biomass, shouldn't I, to make that landing pad? That way I can fill up inventory with something that's just for fun. Okay. I don't need... Might as well top this off. I'll probably need it later. Let's drop the excess plastic. I'm not utilizing plastic right now. That'll give me more space for rubber. Okay, now... So I think that's basically everything I might need from here. Top off the plates. I could toss the excess plates because I'm probably not building more stuff anytime soon. And if nothing else, I could get iron over there if I really desperately needed it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I get that. Because he cannot do his Death Star. Yeah, I know the current thing is batteries because he wants to deliver batteries to, so he can take out the train system. Although I really liked the, like, circular train stuff that he had. I thought it looked really cool. So I think he should keep the trains inside, which will probably make it easier, and just have drones deliver things to the trains, basically. That way he can take the bridge off and just have drones transport it between the bridge area or whatever. That'll keep the transportation distance small and probably easier to manage. And why am I going there already? I haven't even picked up the stuff I need from here. Alright, I need to go up. Alright, motor. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Modular frame. Let's just grab a couple stacks of that because we're going through it like fucking batshit crazy. Alright. And it looks like we did use some of that, so let's go down here and grab a stack to top that off with. And there we go. I'm assuming I fill this last line, so I need to figure out what I need to fill that, because inventory space is always a problem. I wish there was like a way to get a vehicle easily from over like to each of my bases to fill it up with excess materials that I will need for long-term construction, instead of having to jump back and forth constantly and just drive it over there. But that just seems like it's going to be more trouble than it's worth to just shoot myself back and forth instead. Just seems like it would be a hell of a lot easier. And then if I ever did use it up, I have to drive it all the way back over and do it again. It just doesn't seem worth it. Oh, I see. Probably has one stop that loads, or has stops that load basically everything that he needs, and then just makes a track to go where he needs it to go, and then just leaves the train there. That makes sense. It's a big ass train though. But I mean, if you want to transfer your shit long distance, that's the way to do it. That is true. So if you have one station that is everything, then you could just have it set to that, build the tracks wherever you need them, and just have it return to the station or whatever. Oh hell, you could just have it programmed to go back and forth between those two, and it'll just constantly do it even if there's nothing for it to drop off. But god, the amount of building you'd need just to start building would be crazy too. And finding room for 30 segments that you can do in a straight line wherever you want to build is probably not easy either. I still want hydroelectric. I really hope hydroelectric comes out with 1.0. He's like, sure, I don't need more power, But hydroelectric is just cool, you know? Okay, so this is a little bit smoother. I guess once I've loaded this area enough times, it's not quite too bad. Because we're at least not coming to a full stop in this trip this time around. Wait, it's 6,000 fuel and 4 compacted coal. Does that mean I made way more compacted coal than I could have ever possibly needed? I made this big ass thing of compacted coal production because I thought I needed a shit ton of compacted coal, and it looks like I don't. It looks like I just need a shit ton of fuel to make a shit ton of turbo fuel. A slightly less shit ton of turbo fuel, that is. One thing I don't like about these is the way you have to put multiple in a stack and you can't just come out the end of it, you know? I would much rather stick a railing at the end for me to crash into and then stop here. That way I can stop up here and just run over to here. Alright, let's see if it works. Wait, did I forget to plug it up still? No, it's plugged. I overshot it. It's not plugged. Okay. See if that fixes it. May need to be moved a little further back. Alright. See if that worked. Alright, so that would be right there. Transportation. Alright, let's try this again. Not that we need that. I just want an excuse to have it, really. Yep, it worked. Sweet. Literally just an excuse to have that and that. Alright, so now here we go again. I forgot to get the rubber. Ah, why am I like this? I got everything but the one that I fully ran out of. I think. Because I think I literally made additional space for it. Saying that I needed this additional space for it. And then I did not grab it. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Anyone tried the Shapes 2 demo? I'm surprised the whole game is taking so long after that. I've never heard of it. What is it? Oh, I just noticed Aaron said that they needed to go to the store. Sorry I didn't say anything. But I hope you find what you need there. By the way, I am ADHD. There is a good chance I will miss messages or I will see messages and I will not respond. If I miss something, you are totally welcome to send it again. and make sure I see it, because, like, I know that's insignificant, but I still feel bad not noticing that he said something. Oh, you're back now? Well, I hope you got what you needed. And it's weird because, like, I've got, like, people talking who are in dark green, light green, purple, and then you're here in red, and it's like, you'd think I'd notice that, but it kind of stands out color-wise, and I didn't. Okay. You know what? I've got a thought that's probably really stupid, but I think I'm gonna try it anyway. It's an abstract factory game where you can cut shapes like squares and circles into smaller shapes and then glue them back together to make the goal shapes. And it has conveyor belts. I see. I guess this is where the load next section of world is on this run. But yeah, I've got something I'm gonna do here, which is probably stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. So if I do logistics... No, transport. Because I was thinking... we do a hypertube floor hole right here. Oh, but that wouldn't work for it. You said I'd have to make 2 different paths or whatever. But I could just do one right here and that would work. Stop it. And then another floor hole down over here. Or should I put the floor hole more over here? That way I'm not as likely to accidentally step into it when I don't want to. Alright, now I do this. Alright. Okay, so let's try this. Oh wait, is that gonna keep shooting me up higher and higher the more I do it? It will. Oh my god, that's amazing. What the fuck? I never knew this. Why did no one tell me this was a thing? Because each time I go a little bit higher. What the fuck? So if I just AFK'd like this, eventually I'd probably die because I hit the upper limit? Or is this the upper limit that these can launch me to? It doesn't seem like I'm getting much higher. These are only singles, but I keep, I guess, the falling back into it with the acceleration coming out of it. Yeah, I was thinking that could be a way to just yeet me to the other side. I step out, I step into that, and I yeet myself over. There might be a terminal velocity when falling. Yeah, I think it stopped going higher after a while, but it made some pretty good height for single tubes. I'm also kind of thinking about having one like right here. Like I tried to make it before, but it didn't work quite so well. Because of all the shit underneath that I had to dodge. Wait, no. I'm not going through that one. Alright. No. I did actually accidentally pick up a steel. Okay. Alright. And saving. With my face inside of a conveyor belt. What's weird though is that one doesn't launch me up. Oh, could it be because it's not an entrance? It's only an exit? So if I jump on this, nothing happens. So it could be because it's only an exit and not also an entrance. Alright, let's see how those work when we come out of here. Let's try stepping on to one, shooting ourselves to the other so we can yeet ourselves down. I am so sorry, Zeph. Is the hypertubes messing with you? Because if you want, I can tell you when it's over. I love how I didn't actually use stackables here. I just stacked them on top of the pipe. So I was like, this would be easier. Just the up and down, you're good. Oh yeah. If I ever do anything that bothers you, just like that, let me know and I can tell you when it's done. And you can just stop watching or something. Because I get intermittent vertigo and I know how bad that fucking sucks. I'll just like wake up and have like this severe vertigo where it's like I can't even roll over in bed without nearly puking my guts out. I've had it happen twice now. And sometimes I'll get a little bit here and there, but other than that, I didn't pick up computers today. Okay, hold on, hold up. We're going back. We didn't grab computers. This is gonna be so slow since we came to a complete stop. Although there is a downhill here which will help speed us up, but yeah. Yeah, every time I moved my head slightly, the whole room just was spinning. That little, like, not, like, when they say, like, it's spinning, I always felt like it would just keep spinning and spinning or whatever, which doesn't make any sense, but, It's really like a... like maybe a 30-degree rotation, then stop, reset, 30-degree rotation, stop, reset. It's really weird, honestly. Wait, no, it is this way. Alright. I am not needing supercomputers right now. Whatever. I was thinking about tossing the supercomputers, but it's like I'm gonna end up using them eventually, so let's just hold on to it. That might actually be a good place to put another launcher. I'll do that on the way back, I guess. I think it's funny that part of the thing I thought was cool about putting the tube launch through there is that there's spiders in there, and we're about to go over a spider probably right here. I don't even see it, but there's a spider here, and there's a spider, and there's like 5 small spiders in that one cave, and we can't even see them. We're shooting through so fast. Here we go. Thank you for the follow, DJ. Is that DJ LTM? Dijultum? Dijultum? That's probably not what you had in mind when you made that username. It's ITM. Oh, it's an I, not an L. My bad. So, digitum? Digitum? But welcome in. Oh, you do? Sorry. DJ item. Okay. Or is it DJ item? Or ITM? Whichever is your preference, I will try to remember it. Shit. Oh, or, okay. I'll probably just call you DJ then. But welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today, or night, or whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. Ooh, I don't think I ever actually looked in this direction, but that's fucking gorgeous right there. Alright, god damn it. We gotta do it now. We gotta climb it. Oh wait, that's already so close to there. Interesting. Lost all my momentum right there. Wonderful. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Alright. It's night, I'm severely sick, but I'll manage. I'm so sorry about that, DJ. I hope it ends soon. The sickness, not necessarily the night. Unless you hate the night too, and then I hope it ends soon for you. Huh. That is definitely interesting. We're gonna risk a little damage up here. God, they're all over the damn place up here. Could you imagine how annoying this would be if I didn't turn off the... turn on passive enemies? Oh wow, this is really cool up here, actually. What? Look at this. Wow. Okay. This is fucking gorgeous. Wait, it's one of those things. Oh. Hunt down? You know, I hate those little bugs. Like, I didn't think I'd mind them, but the sound they constantly make just bothers me, even after turning off enemy hostility stuff. Well, there's sure a lot of fucking slugs up here. Why does this feel like it's the highest point on the map or something? It's not, because that's already higher. Holy shit, look at that. There's that little bean who's skating down there. Now he's walking. I haven't used many of them so far, so I haven't really felt much of a need to grab them. Like, I've got 2 crushed slugs in my inventory right now. Don't tell Sponge. That is not gonna make it, but maybe we can at least get this little ledge here. That is not a ledge. And that is radiation up there, and I am about to die. Somehow I did not die. Oh yeah, that's because I have the filters and did not take radiation damage. So beautiful up here. Not to mention that, it's, aside from these arcs here, it is very flat and buildable. I'm glad I came up here. This is what jetpacks are for, because we have a tendency to just step off of things. There's just a little box right there. Oh, was it even better back then? I remember there's a command where you can disable the fog. If I disable the fog, I will probably melt my PC. Let's see. I will. Just a sore throat and blocked nose. Now, before I had high nausea and couldn't lift my head without a off the pillow of my bed. Oh my god, DJ, that's fucking terrible. I'm so sorry you've been going through that. But yeah, DJ, I am running on like I think it's like a 9 or 10-year-old PC right now. Okay, fuck you. I'm not giving you my motors later though. So yeah, it would not be able to handle that, unfortunately. It's quite the opposite, as it more likely to improve the frames. Really? That seems odd. I would figure not rendering everything in would improve the frames. Well, the one thing I know that improves frames, taking out this shit. And another hard drive over here. Oh, why thank you. Alright. What can I drop that I don't need right now? Thank you for walking away from me. It's making me much less likely to die. We'll do that. Okay. There we go, right as I was about to fall to my death. Oh wait, I've got full health. I wouldn't have fallen to my death. Okay. It looked like a volcano's caldera completely flat. Oh, interesting. Really? Feels sad that I can't backlight the water with purple. Like, it lights up when I use my flashlight at night, but when I use other kinds of lights, it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright. Let's see. Whoops, and this is how we create these damn crates. Goodbye. And goodbye. Now the power line going through the glass bothers me. Whatever. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to work on this crazy place that became a lot bigger than I was expecting it to. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. But you gotta go. Alright, so that's gonna be a third one. So I guess the next one's gonna be over there. At least I still gotta run it from all the way over here. I guess we'll do it this way this time. Mistakes. With this motherfucker. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do it this way. We'll go past here. Then we'll go in. Then we'll build it right here. And only utilize one connection point. Oops. That will go there. Oops. There. Alright, now we need to provide power. Well, not provide power, but connect it to power. Alright. So much spaghetti. Yes, I am definitely a lover of the spaghetti. I actually enjoy the spaghetti, as you might be able to tell from this. You know, I feel like if this was further that way and I could put a container here, that would make this a lot better because it wouldn't back up waiting for that drop off. Because that could potentially hinder us later. Actually brings up a very good point. Is if I disconnected these here, maybe brought them over here, put them through a storage container, and back out, that would really spaghettify the fuck out of this place, though. I'm sorry, DJ. I have kind of sort of enjoyed messing with people with the amount of spaghetti I have, and I enjoy the chaos of it. Although this annoys the fuck out of me. I hate when it does that. Build correctly. No, that is not correctly. Fuck you. I hate when it doesn't center on it. Alright, we're gonna do it that way. There we go. But yeah, for the most part, the way I do things is it works, and so it's fine. But yes, if that bothers you, you're gonna have a rough time here. And I am sorry about that. Actually, let's... I want to do it that way so the plant's still, like, alive and not, like, crushed under the weight of steel and concrete. Alright. It just works, yes. I would be in more agreement with that line if the guy who said it didn't suck. Huh, that's interesting. It's not all the way around. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be to get the visual effect. So, whatever. Alright, let's see. Oops. Loop is not on. How dare it be off? I used to, like, measure these out to be exact spacing, and now I'm like, I couldn't give a fuck. As long as it looks like it's actually supporting the structure, it's alright. It just depends on how lazy I am in the moment. Damn it, you moved. Okay, that's not where I wanted you. Wait, is that gonna work? Can I actually build? Yeah, I think I can. We'll find out in just a moment. Yep, sweet. And there's no support out over here. That seems problematic. Alright. What I think confuses people the most is that I've got all this spaghetti, but I'm so bothered by things clipping into each other, and also I go to the trouble to make sure everything looks like it's supported by something. Which actually building supports has probably actually increased the level of spaghetti because I have to build around more stuff. Alright. The honest thing that annoyed me the most in Fallout 4 was that I could not place stuff anywhere I wanted, so my first mod was place anywhere. I didn't know they had a restriction on placement in that. I never actually got into the Fallout series. Floor is too steep. Fuck you. Your face is too steep. Can I, like, rotate? I can't rotate this 45, can I? Maybe Alt? No, Alt changes that. One thing that's annoyed me is that I cannot rotate structures 45 degrees. Alright. That'll hurt the game's feelings. Oh god, I'm sure I've been hurting the game's feelings for a while now. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and put this back here as well. I'm gonna put this one a little close to the edge, but whatever. It works. Why'd I do that? I mean, nope. Let's try this again. There we go. Now that one has an output. And another thing I could do is to equalize the pressure across these is connect all three of these together. I could also connect groupings together or whatever. I connect this to this to this. Run a pipe through here and connect this to this and that to that so that they all just fill each other out or whatever. If there's any slow downage anywhere, it'll fill it in, right? But yeah, this is still kind of backed up. Let's see what the actual output looks like. Okay, so yeah, it's not consuming it that fast. Okay. Hey, Igloo, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So now that I have all this fucking turbo fuel going, oh shit, we're almost to max consumption now. Wow. Okay. And we still have excess fuel. Like, these are still shutting off because they just have nowhere to put it every now and then. That is fucking batshit crazy to me. Okay. So I could keep expanding this outward this way. I could make additional holes for additional waterfalls too. And just keep building more and fucking more of this. Though it gets really dark here, I'm noticing. I mean, I definitely have the output to take care of that. Well, I can see now. Very well in certain areas. Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, that was just my flashlight that was doing that. Okay. But it's actually up through the ceiling. That's funny. Okay, whatever. I don't like the lights in this game, honestly. They suck. Alright. There's also more fuel to be had that way as well. But if I'm gonna run this to more fuel... Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's like, I'd like to use lights and play with different colors of lights, but I just hate the lights. They're huge. They're fucking massive. Like, give me itty-bitty lights or something that, like, wirelessly connect to power poles in the region or something, so I don't have to, like, run a wire to every single tiny little light. See, I'm thinking... is if I can add an additional splitter down here, that'll be so ugly. Okay, so the only way I can think of to do this is to, like, cut this, make it come over here, put it through a splitter, and then make it come back. Or maybe this one I could... something like that. Another option is I could add an additional load spot on the other side or something. Wait, what is this? Oh, well that sucks. It's picking up through it, I didn't notice that. Well, more excuse to use these maybe? Nope, not enough. Okay. Ah, fuck you. Okay. There, whatever. I'm still shocked that this game does not have flat corners. It only has ramped corners. But yeah, if I put a second stop, I could unload some on the other side too. Which, on that note, let's ride this back. Okay. They are called billboards. I have heard of billboards and that they work. I just don't quite know how to do it, and I'm not really sure how to go about doing it or where I'd want to put them, or even if I'd want to use them. Alright. But yeah, because I put double on this one, so I could easily add double on the other one. And this is all backed up because it's got nowhere to fucking go. But if I instead turn this to go into that one, or I could even, I could even do splitters so that it went into both of them. Where are you going? It's already, oh, no, it's not. Okay, now it's full. Yeah, because I thought it was going to need a lot faster input or something. But if instead I did this and move this one over to here, then they would just flow into this one as well. And then I could have additional output over there. Then again, as it is, it seems like I've got sufficient output, so god damn it, what did I do that I had? It took so long to get that other one to work right. But now that feels like slow output. But I think part of the thing also is that the consumption is so low. Alright. Sorry, DJ, this is more, spaghetti. Yeah, how fast did that go? It's making stack pretty quickly. Cringe level max. There was one person who came in and said that it was no longer a spaghetti factory. It had evolved into beautifully woven chaos. But yeah, if I started loading that onto here, I could put another one on the other side. That would make this the primary one. Because I have a lot more oil just right down this path right here. So I could actually make the second drop off go to an additional train that then goes that way even. That would be funny and nice and convoluted. This is the way we like it, right? So that would be taking this off. And taking this off, taking this off, Although now that looks like it belongs here. Kind of. Alright, now we gotta fix this up again. Ramp 2 meter. At least makes this look a little better. Means we can go back to the ramp down on both sides. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Okay. But now the massive load's going to be going to that one instead of this one, but I think it can actually keep up with the speed of one of them even. Yeah, if I just build this over here. Another thing is, it's so obvious that like this one is taking a while to fill up, but these haven't quite maxed out yet, and once those max out, these two pipes are going to fully open up. Same with these. They're not quite maxed out yet, but they're getting there, and then those are going to fully open up like these have. Alright, so this probably just dropped off a huge load. Ah, no it did not. Okay. Okay, so now with this, that's going to be an issue. Okay. Ah, that's what this is for. Got it. There we go. Alright. So if I do this... There's power right there. So then I can do this and this. And now we can do transportation freight platform. Or, oh, right. I want to fix that and make it a little bit nicer. Because I like it to be centered on this, that way I can do that cool thing I've been doing. You guys might not think it's cool, but I do. Okay, there we go. That makes us a lot closer there. But this is kind of low. Okay, so let's do freight platform there. Definitely gonna want some stuff here. Might as well just build it all the way across. Okay, so now we can do... Oh right, I didn't build the second thing on it yet. That's fine. It's not like I was ready to do it anyway. Okay, so let's take this out. do our standard ramp down. And corner ramps. Let's check the time. It is getting late, unfortunately. This the right way, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Do I have to tell it to stop in order to take it apart? There we go. Now we'll have something to pick up and drop off. Or it'll have something to pick up on each container, drop off. Wait, why did that stop, or was it just not processing while I was away? Yeah, it's pretty well filled up. I was like, did I just start saving? Huh. I think it's interesting that it does 2 different size containers for this. Is it like... It's like it's dumping whatever else inside of there. Actually, I wonder if this part opens up and it just pours it into there or whatever. And that's what that animation is. Alright, now we can go down this way again. And that, I'm just gonna let that be there because whatever. It looks a little weird, but it doesn't look that out of place, so... But it still very much tempts me to remove this and put it somewhere else, purely because of that. Oh, this is gonna be different. It's gonna go in 2 different directions this time. Yeah, it's just dumping it. And then it immediately starts to move over to that one. Okay. Yeah, that's probably more the speed we wanted to go at. What if I do it at the highest? Never actually used those before. But damn, are they fast. I can't even tell how fast it's moving. Oh my god, that is fast. Okay. Right, so where is the next oil spot? It's just right over there, so we can just do our standard train build and go that way. You might be pleased, DJ, that my trains are at least reasonably straight. Purely because I use this little bitty segment right here. And it makes it no longer super fucking curvy. Alright, wait. Okay, it's around that. It's around the other side of that, so might as well take it out on the water, I guess. It does make it a little bumpy on constant elevation changes because it's like levels out and on and off and stuff, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Better than nothing, right? Alright. Okay, that works. I was thinking about going around there, but I didn't want to defile all the beautiful coral. So I opted to go through here instead. Oops. Alright, transferred. Yep, it is gonna get close, but it's not actually going to clip that. Good. That's what I like to see. Alright, now we're gonna have to figure out how to turn this thing really sharply after that. And that worked fine. Okay, good. Oops, I double built that. Double built that too. I think I keep telling myself if it's that short, I shouldn't bother. So that's just using up resources and putting extra items on the map to lower my frame rate than is actually needed. Because I can't tell the difference when looking at it. But the knowledge that it does it still slightly bothers me. Alright. Okay, so like that's something that needs fixing right there. Okay. I can see that one. Did I ever go and do this on the other one? I think I did. Alright. So yeah, it's not a completely straight line. Not the most efficient route, but it works. And it doesn't look horrific in the process. Wow, have we already filled this up? We've already fucking filled it up. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. That's already, like, in the wall, so let's... There we go. That was oddly difficult. Alright. So, we've got all this, and we still have room to expand it further as needed. But the other thing about this, though, is that this is still completely full. And this still comes to a stop. And I bet you the other ones do too. And they're not even overclocked because I could overclock them and do a shit ton more. Okay, so this one isn't... That must be the pure one back there. So this one does not appear to be fully filling it. Of course you did, Sponge. So, okay, only one of them could be overclocked then. Or not overclocked, only one of them could expand further, but even then it's like these are still all full. These are still waiting to produce. And we could probably combine some and add like maybe one or two of these. Kind of wonder, something like this would be cool here. I don't think so, actually. Only if I did like that, do I think it would be cool. Oops. And then I closed it. And I think it would only be cool in that respect if it was actually like down in there and not floating, which wouldn't be hard to do. I just have to switch to 1 meter, not 2 meter, and it would be fine. Yeah, also I'm almost hitting my max consumption rate, so I don't think I really need it. So this right here is just, I guess, future proofing. It's getting it ready for the future when I need more. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this power station. Let's mark it on the map. And a nice, yeah, I'm in a pretty much centralized location of the power plant. So much fucking shit on here anyway. At this point, I did forget one thing. That should probably have at least medium range on it. There you go, turbo fuel power plant. I think I'm gonna start coloring some of these so they show up better. It's train station 16. Do I really have that many of them now? Okay. Probably should have dropped in that, shouldn't I? Well, now I can. Just because it was difficult getting up there the first time. I'm gonna do this. And then I'll fix it so it's not overhanging the edge like that. Because this also feels like a good spot to like branch off from. Alright, let's do it right here. Foundations. Alright. Excuse me? So rude. Okay. and this will also provide power to anything I want to do up here. Like, say I want to get water down there. We've got... There's another slug right there. I've got an easy way of doing... I guess I don't have any problem getting water down there. It's kind of already there. Kind of also want to see the desert out there. What the hell is that right there? Oh, can we see, like, the Doomspire from here? Although from here it looks like we've got a shit ton of Doomspires. But none of them quite are the same. Yeah, I think the Doomspire is out of range. Okay, that scared me. I thought I was gonna die right there. Okay. I will die here if I don't hover once I fly off of this. Well, not die, but be definitely hurt by it. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, this place is cool. I don't want to build something in there too. You know what? No! That is not what I wanted you to do. What the fuck? Are you fucking shitting me? What? I blew off the rock instead of blowing up the thing? Alright, fine. That is one thing I hate about this game, is there's a lot of areas where it's like, oh, I've built something here and some creature is attacked. I throw a bomb or use explosive device near it. Oh, now thing that creature was near is now destroyed. And now I have to take off my structure because it no longer makes any sense because it's just floating in the fucking sky. I also have to get rid of these. This doesn't make any sense anymore because it's floating in the sky. Fuck you guys. That thing's just been annoying the hell out of me. I am annoyed that I blew that up, but whatever. Can't have out everything, I guess. I need to remember to just pull out the rifle and not the boomstick. Boom cannon, whatever you want to call it. Hand cannon. Alright. Let's head back to the main area. So does anyone know what it is that I refer to as the Doomspire? I've got multiple different things I've named around the game. Like, I've got the fairy circle back there that we just passed with all the mushrooms and the arches. And the summer sloop in the middle. I've got the Doomspire, I've got the pants, and I've got Thor's hammer. Or maybe I should just call it Mjolnir. Just wondering if anyone can guess what any of those are. I also want to explore up there at some point. But that's a lovely place. There's the spider. If we've gone under that, that might have been cool. Probably would have lost some speed on it, though. And those little spiders, it's like I see something there that I think might be them, but I'm not entirely sure if it's them or not. Yeah, I also want to get it set up where I have some reason for this massive train track that I've created to have something else riding on it aside from just this. Which this right here is full of batteries that are just not being utilized and not being dropped off anywhere. Alright, whatever. I used to think it was a long way just to travel between my steel factory and my starting area. Alright, where are you? Fuel, there we go. Huh, I had more of that than I thought I did. What if that split into two separate stacks though? Wait, what is this? Oh, is that the route I decided to make it go? I decided to make it go around that way, ramp up to there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's destroying the excess. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Alright, anyway. Let's head back to starter land. And then we can really horrify DJ with my spaghettis. Wait, why am I carrying compacted coal? Unless you deconstructed something with it. Okay. I like that new route. Oh, imagine if I did that one with that one area where it's like ramped up into the air a little bit and it shot me up and I just got sucked into the next one immediately. That would be really cool. I still kind of want to make it work for this one. I mean, I could potentially just go around. Oh my god. Danny. Won't you guys ever learn? I don't need cheap viewers when I already have amazing viewers. Like, seriously. Oh, that bothers me now, how it goes straight into the glass like that. Actually, it probably doesn't touch anything. It doesn't. God, that's gonna drive me crazy. Oh well, the less I pay attention to it, the less I will notice it. Presumably. By the way, if you like spaghetti, now is a great time to open your eyes. Actually, this is a really good spot right here. Your feelings? Does this hurt you? It's even better because I made the floor glass so you can see the stuff running underneath it too. Remember when this was just 3 coal generators? Yes, I do, Richard. I remember that. When it was just these 3 generators right here. They're still all by themselves. I want to rip my something. Is how I feel. Rip your eyes out, I'm guessing. This was my second factory I made. And I kept expanding on it and modifying it, and that's how we got what we have today. Oh, you should see the last factory I made. That one's really nice. Alright, let's see. Where's that last one? Let's see. So this is the first factory I made that we're headed to now. Actually, no, it's not the last factory because I made the what was going to be the uranium power plant and turned into something else. So yeah, this is the first area where I started in. It's actually simpler than it used to be because I kept making certain things less modified. I kept like changing things because it's like, oh, I don't need that going into there anymore. I need it redirected somewhere else, and so it actually looks a little nicer than it used to. But this is kind of how it started over here, with some extra stuff going from over there. And some of these, like this one, goes way off over there and then comes back into there because it used to split off in different directions, and then I changed it later. And I just never bothered like straightening it out or anything like that. And I think this used to have stuff splitting off that way as well. But yeah. Oh, and this is really cool right here. Oops. This, I actually turned this thing into a bus system with this thing. He's right through this little gate here is where you would step off to land on it. And whenever you came back to the bus stop, you would just jump off into the goo right there. And I've got another one way over there, which I can show in a bit because we're headed in that direction. But yeah.